Russian President Vladimir Putin has just declared war with Ukraine on Wednesday, February 23, 2022. Putin claimed that Russia is currently conducting a special military operation to secure Ukrainian territory. Shortly after Putin's speech was broadcast at 6 o'clock in the morning local time, explosions were heard in Kramatorsk, Ukraine, which was followed by explosions in other major cities such as Kharkiv, Odessa, Mariupol to the capital Kyiv. Putin also said that Russia had no intention of occupying Ukraine and blamed the Ukrainian government for a potential war. He also threatened other countries that tried to interfere with his actions would face consequences never seen in history. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian state has declared martial law has now been imposed, following a Russian attack that has destroyed several major cities. It is very logical if Ukraine has currently terminated their football league. It was conveyed directly by the Ukrainian Football Federation or UAF. Ukrainian football competitions were suspended due to the imposition of martial law in Ukraine. The Ukrainian championships have been suspended, the UAF said briefly on their official website at this time. Shakhtar Donetsk currently leads the 2021-2022 Ukrainian League standings, with 47 points. They are 2 points clear of their nearest competitor, Dynamo Kyiv. Not only the Ukrainian league has been stopped, the tragic fate is also experienced by foreign players who play in the Ukrainian league. There is a video circulating showing dozens of players from Shakhtar Donetsk and Dynamo Kyiv from Brazil and their families asking the Brazilian government to pick them up from Ukraine. In the video, Junior Morais, who defends club Shakhtar Donetsk, states that the current situation in Ukraine is worrying them. The situation here is desperate. Morais describes the situation they are in as very difficult. Banks are closed, there is no fuel, there will be a shortage of food and no money. With conditions getting worse, various supports have now been carried out by players or clubs from all over the world. Even German club Schalke 04 has decided to remove the logo of their main sponsor, Gazprom, from the club jersey. Gazprom itself is a Russian-owned energy company that has collaborated with this club since 2007. Schalke's dismissal was carried out after discussions with representatives of Gazprom in Germany. Following recent developments, FC Schalke 04 has decided to remove the main sponsor Gazprom logo from the club shirt and will replace it with the words Schalke 04, according to a statement from Schalke on its social media accounts. The European Continental Football Federation or UEFA is currently considering moving the Champions League final location to another location. Previously, the 2021-22 Champions League final was scheduled to be held at the Arena St. Petersburg Stadium Gazprom, but the plan was changed given the situation in the country of the Red Bear that is not conducive. Reportedly, UEFA has now chosen the Stade de France Stadium, Paris, as the venue for the new Champions League final. One member of the British Parliament, Julian Knight, thinks that Russia is not worthy of holding the peak match during a conflict with Ukraine. Quoted from The Sun. Previously, UEFA had also moved the location of the Champions League final last season. At that time, the final match, which was scheduled to be held at the Olympic Stadium Ataturk, Istanbul, Turkey, had to be moved to the Estadio do Dragão, Portugal. In addition to the Champions League, Russia's invasion of Ukraine also had an impact on the Qatar 2022 World Cup, considering that several countries still had to play playoff matches to compete for tickets to the finals, including Ukraine and Russia. This will certainly have an immediate impact on the schedule changes. The Russian national team is scheduled to play Poland on the 24th of March 2022, while Ukraine will travel to Scotland one day later. If both teams qualify for the next round, they will meet each other at one point in the event. The same thing had previously happened at the 1982 edition of the World Cup, when there was a war between Argentina and Great Britain. Not only detrimental from the Ukrainian side, the Russian invasion also dragged the Chelsea boss, Roman Abramovich, who is known to be close to President Vladimir Putin. His close relationship with Putin even made it difficult for Abramovich to extend his arrival visa to the UK. Reported by the BBC, Roman Abramovich is now losing money due to tensions between Russia and Ukraine. Even the shares of his mining company have fallen by 29%.